This week, Ria and I are hoping to win big as we blow on the Steadman's Yamaha for luck, and we're rolling the dice at the annual poker run in Eureka.
Then Terry and Susan Wood are showing off a great getaway for some excellent fishing, hiking, and biking as they take you to the resort at Big Rock Candy Mountain.
Then we'll discover another legend of the trail as we find out how Nolan Steadman, along with his brother Bruce, started and engineered a family business into one of the top dealers in the States. All headed your way now. At Your Leisure is next. Okay, everybody's in the right frame of mind, cynical. The trail awaits, and there's adventure all around us. Hi, everybody. Welcome to At Your Leisure. I'm Chad Booth.
And I'm Ria Rossi Booth.
And we are in Eureka, Utah for the 16th annual Elks Poker Run. And I tell you, by the
Elks Club, not an elk.
It's a herd. There's a big herd of elks.
No, I don't believe
and we're all
him.
going to get in our machines, and we're going to drive.
Well, that elk burrito this morning was outstanding. I can tell you that.
Anyway, this is a really fun event, as evidenced by the kind of raucous crowd we're with. We are going to take off and explore the day. You're welcome to come along with us. Let's find out about this event.
My dad is a member of the Elks Lodge, and he's been a member since he was 20 years old. He's 85 this year. The lodge meeting, he would say, "We have $500 worth of bills and we only have $300 in our account. What do you want me to do?" And Rodney Draper came to my dad and said, "We need to do a poker run." And my dad said, "Well, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard of." But they did it the first year and they made a little money, and they did it the second year and they made a little money. And as the years have gone on, it's been very, very popular. And so they've raised about almost $10,000 a year the last couple of years. That is the beginning of it, and it basically paid the bills, and the money goes to high school scholarships, it goes to elementary, it goes to our veterans in our community. We try really hard to give all that money back to the community.
Because the Elks is a charitable organization, and this keeps our Elks alive. We give lots of money to the community, to the schools, and to our veterans, and that's where we spend our money, through the Elks Association. You know, I've done the cleanup for the last 4 years, and the garbage that we've picked up has been years ago. We've had 700 riders at some points, and we can't get a full garbage can of new garbage. Everybody is respectful. They stay on the trails, they clean up after themselves, and they respect the area and treat it with pride and treat it with respect that it needs as a country. We know that we need to keep this for our children, our grandchildren, and our great-grandchildren. If we don't, we'll lose what we have as an advantage of being here.
All right, we've finally hit the first station. Been a heck of a ride. I am so impressed with the trails.
Honestly, it reminded me of that movie with John Wayne, Hustari. You know,
Yeah.
where he's standing on the front and all these like wild animals are going everywhere, and he's like spearing the rhinoceros.
No, he didn't spear him. He lassoed him. He sent him to zoos. So
Oh, that's true.
You can't send him to zoos if they're dead.
But that's true. It was a zoo story. But I am telling you, this is one of the most funnest trails ever for a poker run. Oh my gosh, it's fun.
And the thing is that they make special arrangements to run some of this stuff through private property. So you can't just go ride at any time,
Right.
which is why you need to come down
Yeah.
and participate in this poker run, because we just finished an incredible section of really rugged trail.
Yeah, and I didn't get out once.
Yeah, I know. I was
Yeah.
real proud of you.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll the dice.
All right.
And aren't these cool?
Yeah,
Okay,
Lucky
so
Casino.
come on. It's only one, so what do I get? The higher I get, the better I am. I want a high number. I want a high number. Woo! I got a 6.
All right.
I didn't cheat. All righty.
That we could catch. Anyway, she's tossed the dice. I'm going to toss to this week's Where To. Well, you have a choice of blue bags or red bags.
Red every day, all day.
All day, every day.
The
All
red
right.
wave. Let's do it.
Welcome back to At Your Leisure. We are on the Elks Club Poker Run, 16th annual, out in Eureka, Utah. And actually, we're somewhere way north up in the mountains in some canyon.
It's gorgeous up here.
And they have a different way of doing their poker hands, which makes this thing fun because not only do you do the traditional hand on the front of the card where you pick up the card, you also do different contests. Like Ria already rolled dice.
Yeah, so.
Die. And now we're doing beanbag tosses.
Right, so it makes it fun to see what you can win. So I'm gonna go see if I can put this bag in that little hole right there. Woo!
Oh, there you go.
I got lucky!
All right, my turn. Let's see how I do. Here we go.
Your money is my money, honey. You can do this. Woo!
No, I'm a bust this time.
Oh,
One on the board.
that's it. That's all she wrote.
That's it.
Now what do we do?
I guess we go get a hot dog.
All right, let's go.
You go off and check out what some of the other people think about this place.
I have been participating in this for 10 years.
They change it every year. So.
Never been on the same one twice. Oh, I like the little bit more challenging part of the trail, rocks, tipping.
I like the first part, going through the canopy of the oaks. I like that, because it's kind of fun to go through that. Feels like you're in a tree tunnel, I guess.
That's it. You have to do it.
You need to come try it.
Come try it.
Give it
You'll
a try
enjoy
and have
it.
some fun.
Have some fun, get out of the house, get out of the city. Yeah, we've played the dice game, and then we just threw the balloons
To get points.
to get points, and we didn't do very good on either one.
And it's fun. So far this year, we haven't run into the same games as they had last year, so.
Yeah, the games are always different.
So they'll get their card and then they'll just roll a dice and get 1 point for the game. Then at 2 other stations, they will actually do a game. There's going to be a beanbag toss and there will be a water balloon toss.
I've met people from Tooele. I've met people from up north, Ogden. And here's the thing, they're all attracted to the same thing and we're all having a great time. I've met so many people on this ride already. It has been an amazing time. And this is my first time here. And I would not miss it next year. I'm coming every year from here on after. My poker hand sucks. My high is a queen. But hey, you know what? It doesn't matter. It's the people you meet and the people you greet that makes life worth living.
Really, don't you think, Chad, there are such wonderful people on these trails and at these events? I mean, everybody's willing to help. As you can see, we had a little blowout. We hit a rock about this big, and so we got one of our good friends to patch it up for us. But you know, the funny thing is, Chad didn't see the big rock, but as soon as he bent down to look at the hole in the tire, he picked up an inchworm about that big. And I'm like, how the heck did you see that inchworm, but you didn't see the rock? Honey, we'll talk about this off camera.
Well, you look for our machine and look for the AYL sticker on the tire, because that's what we're going to use to hold the patch on. Right now, why don't you go to our Along the Way? Okay, well, that was impressive.
Better luck next time.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to At Your Leisure. We just finished our 5th draw of the hand of poker, and we are remarkably mediocre.
We really are. And honestly, I mean, everybody else is winning, so that's good. But we're not going to Vegas anytime soon.
Yeah, no, I think there are going to be some other people in the middle with us. But that is one cool thing about this. If you get the worst score, you also win a prize.
You get the biggest loser prize.
Yeah,
and it's
so
a
that's
lot of money.
It's really good. One thing left on the agenda, and that is the banquet tonight. And because we're in early, we're going to hustle over to the park and try and get in the front of the line. So while we make our way over there, why don't you check out next week's show?
Next week, Chad and I are joining the guys over at Jorgensen's as we stretch our comfort zone out on the archery range.
Then the AYL crew takes off with the Tri-State ATV Club as they gain altitude for an incredible ride from Enterprise to Pilot Peak.
Finally, Reese and Marianne Steiner showing off one of the most mystical apartment complexes in the world as they take you to Cappadocia, Turkey. Now let's take a look at our calendar of events.
First up, the JJS Memorial Ride is taking place on July 9th and features a choice of a motorcycle ride, a classic car cruise, an ATV, and a Jeep ride. See, there's something for everybody. And they all meet at the end of the trail in support of a great cause in loving memory of Jaden Snyder.
Then the 20th annual Manti Mountain Run is July 12th and 13th, so come ride some beautiful trails in the Manti-La Sal National Forest. And don't forget to visit AYLTV.com to stay up to date on all the best outdoor events across the state.
Well, next week's show looks really good, but it's not going to be as good as dinner because I can smell it. It's like the breeze is blowing up from the bistro on Main Street, and it's going to be real good.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
we want to thank you guys for getting us back early so we could be first in line. Boys, Mike, Travis, you've been great guides today, and I wish you could have helped us get a better poker hand.
Honey,
but
they helped us survive today.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, like literally, they saved our bacon. Like always, these guys, so wonderful. Everybody on the trail.
There may be bacon on the menu with the barbecue, but I'm not sure. Oh, look, they're just pulling up. So
All right,
we're in a good spot. Remember, there's adventure around every bend.
you just got to get out there and create your own adventure at your leisure.
Okay, let's let them know that we are ready.
We want a ribeye. We want a ribeye. We want